Hi guys, Jono here from Capital Edge. Today I'm just going to share with you a case study on one of our clients and where they've purchased, why, and the results I've had over the first 3 years. 3 years ago, obviously, I put one of my clients into Mount Cotton. It's a couple with a young family and they were looking for three things. They were looking for good rent return, they were looking for capital growth, and they were also looking for tax deductions. Now, I put them into a suburb called Mount Cotton, and if we head across to the screen here, you'll see Mount Cotton here is in Queensland. The interesting thing about Mount Cotton is it's a small estate surrounded by a national park. Funnily enough, Sirame Winery is one of my favourite restaurants in all of Australia, anecdotally. And also I used to live in Capalaba, which isn't far. Now, if we zone out a little bit, Mount Cotton is near the Redland Bay area with a whole lot of private schools, infrastructure, eating out, dining, transport, all that sort of thing. And then we're also not that far from Brisbane. So if we have a quick little check of our distance to Mount Cotton, it's only 23 kilometres out from Brisbane. So my client in Mount Cotton paid $480,000 3 years ago for a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, double lock-up, fully completed home. And as we've said before, we always make sure our houses are complete turnkey, which means they've got everything from clothesline to letterboxes to blinds to air conditioning to range hoods to dishwashers. Now this project, the land was about $220,000, and the main thing I identified in Mount Cotton was a shortage of land. So we were getting some of the very few last blocks in that area. Now if we go across and have a little look at the market currently in Mount Cotton, you can see here we've got supply demand in Mount Cotton. It's a high demand market, which is terrific. So you're getting more inquiry per property for sale in that market than the average in Brisbane. Also, you can see here the median house price for a 4-bedroom house is now $572,000. So their purchase at $480,000, they've now added about $100,000 in equity to their purchase. And the other side of that, the flip side of that, is the affordability or the ability to hold the property through rent return. Again, I identified Mount Cotton with a very low vacancy rate. When I put the people into there, I think the vacancy rate in Mount Cotton was around about 2%. Again, if we go across to the screen and have a quick look at the market in Mount Cotton, you can see now the vacancy rate just here is actually 1/3%, which is negligible. And the thing that I really like about this area is there's only 15% rental population, which means you've got 85% owner occupiers, which helps for the future growth, the presentation, and the saleability of that area down the track. And while we're still on the screen, you can see here there's currently only 5 rental properties available in Mount Cotton. We've got something here at $475. That's an older 3-bedroom place, so not comparable. Here's one at $595, $490, and a $700 with a pool. So the point here is there's very little properties available for rent. So we know we're going to rent it straight away. We're going to have no problem with vacancy periods. We've already had in 3 years $100,000 worth of growth, which can help leapfrog us into our next investment property. And the last thing they wanted was tax deductions. And as I've explained previously, we bought brand new because you can get full depreciation on not only your fixtures and fittings, but the building of the house, which you can depreciate over 40 years. So the beautiful thing for our clients in this example is every year they've been getting about $10,000 back on their tax return to help towards building their investment portfolio. So if you're interested in finding the next Mount Cotton, please give me a buzz on the 1300 number, check out my website, check out my Facebook page, and I'd love to hear from you soon. Cheers.